father didn't believe me, my brother didn't believe me, and neither did my mother. But the next day after seeing the footprints, they didn't think I was so crazy. I, Jacob, was 7 when my father took us camping in Oregon. My brother Chris was around 12, and usually he was the troublemaker. He didn't like me very much, and even so now we kept distance, and it didn't really bother me as much. It was just whatever to me. So there we were camping grounds with our trailer, other people in the surrounding area not too far, with other kids, playing around with one another. Of course, Chris made all the friends, while I was left alone and did my own thing. It was just better this way. On the second day of being in this little camping reservation, I grew bored and just decided to explore the land. Getting lost didn't cross my mind. I was just eager for adventure. Of course, my intention wasn't to get lost, just enough to be on my own for a while. I walked and looked at the tall trees and could see the mountains just past the branches. I thought maybe if I just went a little further, I could get a better view of the mountains. My curiosity led me further and further, thinking I'd walk straight and could walk straight back to camp, then I wouldn't get lost. I must have been gone a good hour or so, after crossing little streams and jumping over fallen trees that looked like they'd been snapped off, which was a weird sight. At some point, I started making my back to camp, and as time flew by, I started getting scared. I was lost. One tree looked the same as the other, and as did the path I took. Wasn't long till night came around, and I assumed my parents were worried sick from wondering where I was. For all I know, I could be 3 to 4 miles away in a different direction in this lost-vast wooded area. It got dark, and I was huddled up cold and crying against a boulder behind some bushes, hoping no animal or anything would find me, hoping for a search party to be calling my name. Maybe some tracking dogs at least, but that kind of hoping seemed so far away.